Hey everybody, welcome back, and just wanted to take a little bit of time to update on the Wells Fargo Attune, but really complain about Wells Fargo Rewards and them looking a little weird. So let's jump into things. The Attune card, fantastic. I've gotten 4% on some highlighted partners isn't the right word, but highlighted retailers that should code as 4%. I have done some experimenting where I thought some other retailers would code as 4%, but that did not. Magic Spoon and Liquid IV, both brands I really like. Neither is sponsoring the channel. Though, hey, call me. I wouldn't mind. I'm kidding. But the Attune so far, really, really nice. I like the ease of use of it. I like the design of it. I haven't had any major issues with the card. Now, what I am showing some issues with is having to dig through and verify that my 4% is coding as 4% because Wells Fargo defines it as 1% base plus the bonus of, in this case, it would be 3%. This is also an issue on the Wells Fargo autograph, but it is not an issue on the active cash and the Signify business. So here's a screenshot of the Attune. As you can see, I made a purchase at Joann's. This actually worked out pretty well because this purchase would have been about $125, but this particular location was going out of business. So there you go. It shows the 1% base, and then it shows the 3% bonus. Now, is this the end of the world? No. But if you're coming into this space of travel and you want to make it easy for folks to see their bonus, when you say it's 4%, just show it as 4%. Here's the Wells Fargo autograph. It is a 3 times purchase that I made. As you can see, it's a 1 times base plus the 2 times bonus. Again, absolutely how they state you earn your rewards. But it does not show you the rewards in total. And finally, here's the Wells Fargo active cash. The active cash just shows you a 2% base. So they say it's 2% on everything. This shows it's 2%. So coming out of this, am I super concerned about this? No. Is this like a minor squabble or quip that I have with the card? Absolutely. Do I mind that it's like this? No, but also because Wells, as they're entering the transfer partner game, is telling us X, is showing us X by way of displaying Y. And while they highlight that the earnings are a base of 1% plus 3% bonus, other issuers just show you the total. Think I'm kidding? Go into your Chase applications, pull up something that you know would be a 3%. Pull up a dining charge, any dining charge. You're going to get whatever your total is with the total number of points attached to it after it's posted. Now it's going to say 1% or 1x base plus 2x dining, but it's going to give you the full total of your points. It could break it down as here's your 1% earnings, here's your 2% earnings, and you have to add them together. That's silly. Go into your American Express apps. Anything that's going to code as 3 times points on something. So if you have the green card, pull up a transit transaction. Or even better, if you have the Hilton card, pull up a Hilton Honors transaction. Anything that's supposed to code as 3x. You know, if I went to Dollar General codes as 3 times on the Hilton Honors application. I know because we shop at Dollar General sometimes. If you spend $10 at Dollar General, you're going to get 30 points. The app is going to show you 30 points after everything clears. Wells Fargo is going to show it as 10 points plus 20 points, even though it's 3%. Again, is this the biggest critique? No. But if you're telling folks something, if you're telling folks you're going to get 4%, they shouldn't have to dig as deep as they have to find the 4% earnings, because they're going to show it as 1% base plus the 3% bonus, and they've got to break it down and make sure that the transactions match. Just make it one display. You do it for the active cash. You do it for the Signify business. It shouldn't be base plus bonus. It's base plus bonus in telling us how you earn the points in the terms and conditions. It should not be base plus bonus when we're visualizing those points, just to make sure that everything adds up properly. So, yeah, I understand that this is a major nothing burger to most people. I understand that most people are going to comment on this. I would never do business with Wells. Great. I do. I enjoy my experience with Wells. I enjoy the cards. They're going to be slept on until Wells Fargo gets a major transfer partner. And as soon as they do, when everyone comes steamrolling in to get a Wells Fargo Attune to accompany their Wells Fargo Active Cash to move all of the cash back from those cards over to the Wells Fargo Beyond, because the Beyond will probably be an amazing card. I don't know about that, but let's just say the Beyond is an amazing card and it fulfills everybody's dreams, and you can transfer everything to Hyatt. They're going to want to see everything. So to get ahead of that, let a beta tester like me tell you, don't show it as 1 plus 3. Show it as 4. Even though the background, we all know it's 1 plus 3. You do it with the active cash. And I really wouldn't have a major quip with this if they did it with the active cash as 1 plus 1 and it was just uniform across the board, where like the City Double Cash does 1% when you make the purchase and 1% when you make the payment. It's a little silly, but they explain it, and I'm sure that's what shows up on city statements. I don't know. I don't have the City Double Cash, but I understand that's how they explain things. But when it's 1 plus something in a new ecosystem that people aren't used to as they're signing up for Wells Fargo cards, because Wells Fargo cards are stronger than some others, like Team Blue, they're going to want to see their full earnings. Whether you're a credit card fanatic like those of us in this community, everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're a normal person, you're going to see your 2%, and then you're going to look at your 4% and wonder why your 4% doesn't look like your 2%. This would be a change that helps normal people, normies, and this would be a change that will help everyone coming into your ecosystem. If you know someone at Wells Fargo, please convince them to make a suggestion to update how that displays. I'm asking if anyone at Wells Fargo watches my videos, please make a suggestion to update how the rewards are displayed. Also, the Wells Fargo Attune card, I will say this as a personal data point. All of my cash back is going into my rewards account that is associated with my active cash. So both cards are going into the same account. And since I've shown that you can move the active cash from that account to the autograph, the cash back that way, I will confirm now, your Attune cash back in your same account as your active cash cashback will be able to be moved over to the autograph for points to transfer out to transfer partners. So as the transfer partner list grows, and please, let's get those new transfer partners as soon as possible. As soon as more people come in, you're going to be able to move all of your cash back on the Attune and the active cash over to the autograph, or the autograph journey, or the autograph beyond. And I'm going to be laughing hysterically if I get the autograph beyond and the autograph beyond goes into my autograph account. I can easily confirm that the Attune, if you have the Attune and the active cash, all of your cash back will move to points. Easy. I cannot verify the ability to move from one person to another, but the internet says you can. But I'll follow up on that. Anyway, we're going to call it on this here. If you like what I do, check out the Stack Your Points podcast that I do with Call Me Alani and RJ from Do You Take Cards, as well as Tariq. Check out the pinned comment for ways to help me out outside of YouTube. If you like what I do and want to support me on an ongoing basis here on YouTube, join the Tidbits Collectors. It's my new membership tier. It's $2.99 a month. Working on membership-specific perks as we grow. So if that intrigues you, definitely check out the membership. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.